What's going on? RSSavage here, back with another Runescape video, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Today I'm bringing you a kind of different video, but it's going to be really fun and probably nostalgic for most of you. So I was watching some old school RuneScape streamers, and I noticed how important the player-owned house is while you're either PvPing or even PVMing. There's a lot of good uses of the player-owned house, but now that I'm a RS3 player, there isn't many uses I've noticed of the player-owned house. So I decided let's go check it out, maybe upgrade my house a little bit and see if there actually is any uses that I don't know about. But let's get into the video and make sure you guys subscribe and like the video if you are new and you do enjoy it. Alright guys, I'm at my house location. It is in Taverley, but I know there is a few other locations such as Yanil or even Remington, which is near Port Sarum. So if you guys are checking out your house, you can probably just use a teleport tab that you can buy from the GE, or you can just travel to one of those places that I said. But mine specifically is in Taverley, so let's go in and check it out. So we're just going to go into the house, not building mode, and see what we have so far. I built this a while ago, so I'm not sure. What did I? Oh, wow, that's actually huge. It looks like I incorporated a lot of different rooms right here. So we kind of have a dining room, a little kitchen, a bedroom, and just pretty much everything. But I do remember these two useful rooms right here were the armor repair stand and the prayer altar. I don't really use these anymore because there is someone in Lumbridge who can repair your items, and it's kind of quick to go over there instead of having a house teleport tab, especially because these do cost some money. Look at that. That's 4,000 GP for just one of those teleport tabs. That's pretty expensive. But if you guys do know, you can have a prayer altar here. I'd rather use a chaos altar because that does give more XP, so that's not too useful. And I also have a butler right here. I remember training construction with him, and that's how I got 99, which is pretty cool. But also this teleport room. So in old school RuneScape, the teleport room looks to be very useful, and there's also a jewelry room where you can use to get to many places, and also the portal where you can regenerate like your special attack and your run energy. That is pretty cool. I wish they had that in this game. That would be very fun to use. After a PVM, you can just head here. But I know they have War's Retreat, and that is another option. And it basically has everything that the old school RuneScape player-owned house has. Alright guys, now it's time for the fun part. We can now decorate our house, and this is why I really like the player-owned house. You can be super creative with it and just have a lot of fun. And I just remember customizing my house back in the day, and it was just so fun having a nice looking house. So we're gonna go see if we can decorate our house and change up the rooms a little bit. We're gonna start removing some of these rooms, and maybe we can get a better looking wall and floors down. We might have to go check out the real estate agent. I'll show you guys where that is. I'm pretty sure he's in Falador, and I'll be back. So I just went into building mode, and I'm starting to remove some of these rooms. And you guys can just tell I did have a lower construction level when I was building these rooms because the furniture and stuff isn't the best. So it's going to be super cool now that I have 99 construction. We can probably build the best things in the house, and I'm very excited to do that. So let me just finish up removing all these rooms, except maybe this armor stand room and this prayer altar. I think I might keep those. And we're actually going to see with the other stuff, because I know it does cost money to build some rooms. So I don't want to get rid of the expensive rooms if I don't have to. And there we go, guys. I just removed every room besides the altar and the repair stand room. But I actually just found out that this repair stand room only costs 10,000 GP. And the altar room only costs 50,000 GP right there. So I think I might as well just remove it because I do want to upgrade the look of this. And I think it would be faster if I just removed the room. And we're going to do that as well for the other room, and then I will be back. And there we go, guys. Everything is cleared. We're basically at step 1. We just have the portal, and I just looked at my map, and I realized that the portal is not even in the center of the room, which kind of might mess up the house. So I think the way to fix this is we have to build the garden over here, and we just got to keep building them till we get to the center of the room. And then once we do that, we can build a portal and then start removing the ones towards the outside. So I think that'll look a lot better and set us up for a better future. So let me go do that. And just like that, guys, we got the portal in the center of the room, and now it's time to start the building. So I've been moving the rooms around a lot and thinking about how I wanted to go through with this, and I think this is a pretty good start. So we got some formal gardens around. These are 75k a piece, and I found out these were different than the normal gardens because you can actually get cooler bushes in these. So I decided to go with this route, and then we got a little pet room right here. And then we have these little quest halls, I believe, are right here. And then I have 2 skilling halls right here. So it's kind of symmetrical, and I like the way it looks so far. And now I think I'm going to start putting the chapel and some repair stands around. And then we're going to see what other buildings we can get in. And then at the end, I'm going to do a nice decoration, find the guy, I believe he is in Falador, that will allow us to do that. So let's get started building more rooms. I actually want to show you guys all the rooms and kind of talk about which ones I will be putting in. And this house is going to be massive, but I still don't think I'm going to include some of the rooms that I probably don't need. So let's start going through it. So I believe that first room we probably won't add. We probably won't need the garden as well because we have the upgraded gardens. The kitchen, I think we're going to skip for now. Dining room, we could come back to it if we do have some NP space. But it looks like the first room we got is the workshop. So I think I'll be putting that down, but let's just keep going and check it out. Bedroom, maybe this will go upstairs actually. I forgot about the upstairs. Maybe we'll add some of these rooms that we don't really need in the upstairs. And then we already have the skilling trophies hall already made. And games room, that might be actually a cool one. We could check that out, as well as a combat room. Those seem like they could be both put in a similar spot, because they're kind of fun rooms we could use in the future. We already have the quest trophies haul down. This is the pet room that we already got. The study room, I'm not sure what that one's about. Maybe we could just build it and check it out. Costume room, I think we actually should get this one because it might hold some of our skill capes and free up some bank space. So maybe we'll check that out as well. We'll definitely be getting the chapel and the portal chamber because those seem pretty cool. And maybe the chapel will be useful one day if they ever have an update to the RS3 player-owned house. And here's the formal garden I was talking about. So 75K, and it looks a lot better. You can get way better flowers and stuff like that. Then we got the throne room here. That's actually pretty expensive. I'm kind of tempted to just buy it and check it out, but I feel like it's not going to be too useful. Then we got the aquarium. I'm pretty sure this one's cool, so I might be checking that out. Then we got something right here. These seem like some dungeon things. So we have to build the dungeon cave for one of these portals. So we can check that out later on. And ooh, a treasure room. Once again, I'm not too sure. I might have to look this up because I don't know if I want to waste 250k GP just on a room if it's not too useful. But so it seems like we got what we want so far. We're going to start building these, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. And there we go. I just put in all the rooms I think we're going to add for now. Maybe we can do the upstairs later on. I don't really know if we need any more rooms. We have so many already. So the first room we got over here is the repair space room. So I can repair my armor whenever I need. And the entrance of the portal is right there. So it's not too far. But I probably could have made it a little bit more convenient. I just like the look of this. So we're just going to keep this for now. And then we got the portal room. Not sure if I'll ever be using that, but it's still kind of all sort of convenient relative to the portal. So you can see everything's kind of the same space away, which is what I like about this. So next we have the altar over here. And I'm obviously skipping over these stairs that we have across all in the middle. And then next we have the combat room. So I don't know if they still have this, but they used to have a training dummy in here. So I thought this could be useful. Not sure if they still have it, but I decided to add that there because we were running out of rooms to add on the top. So these are kind of the useful rooms, I'd say. And now we're getting into the extra rooms that I don't know if I'll be using as much, but they're still pretty cool. So we got the aquarium right here, and it seems like this thing was already built. I didn't put that there. It was automatically there. That's kind of nice that I don't have to do that. And then next we have this room right here. This is the clothing room, I believe. I forget what it's called. I believe the costume room. So that is right there. And then next we have the games room right here. And then lastly, we have the study room right here. This is kind of the last thing I had to add that wasn't very important, but I just had to check it out anyways. So we'll be building that as well. So now I have to gather all the supplies, to put the buildings in place, and this might take a while, so let me go do that and show you guys once it's all furnished. So the first thing I'm looking to do is build my formal garden, and when I went to go buy some bagged roses from the Grand Exchange, they actually don't sell them there, so I had to look up how to get them, and it told me to go find the garden supplier right here in Falador Park. So I headed over here, and she actually has everything I need, which is pretty cool. So if you guys are building your formal garden or even your garden, I would go check out this lady right here. She should have everything you need. But look how expensive these things could be. I do need these tall box hedges. Wow, that's going to be super expensive considering how many formal gardens I have. So this is definitely going to be a very expensive house now that I realize. I haven't even checked out how expensive the furniture is. So we're going to go check that out after this, and I hope it's not terribly expensive. Wow, look how nice this is coming along. I really do enjoy these formal gardens. I think they look much better than the normal gardens, and they're definitely worth the price, I'd say. Guys, this is getting even more expensive. I just spent 300,000 a piece on these marble blocks right here because we got to create some dungeon entrances as well as some fountains, but this is insane. I didn't realize it was going to be this expensive for the house. But look at that, we got the dungeon entrance in, and we're actually going to build another one over here to make it symmetrical. And then I think I'm going to build some fountains and do some other stuff. And now the formal gardens are complete. So we're at the GE buying some more supplies for some staircases. And since I have 4 staircases, it's going to cost me 7 marble blocks per staircase. And that's going to be 28 marble blocks. Look at that. 8.5 mil just for some staircases, but since I'm only doing this once, I might as well go ahead and do it. So make sure you guys like the video if you are enjoying so far. This is going to be a pretty expensive video. And we're back again buying 13 more marble block for our portals. Look at the view, guys. The house is coming along, but I did run into one problem. When I tried to call my servant over to get me some more planks from the bank, it said that I needed to buy a spare bedroom. So it looks like we actually do need the bedroom. So I did make an upstairs over here, and now we're going to build a bedroom. I don't know if we're going to need 2 of them, one for myself and one for the servant. But we're obviously going to try for one right now and see what happens. So let's see which way this would go. I think this way would be nice. So we're going to build that right there. Only 10K, and we have spent a lot of money. You guys can see, I think it's almost 20 mil by now we've lost, but it's still coming along, and we might even lose a bit more money. But I am really liking the way the house looks so far, and I'm very happy to get a finished product for you guys. There we go, 2 bedrooms made, and here is my butler right here. All right, guys, we've done it. Just finished everything in the house, built everything I basically could. I know some stuff I didn't have the supplies for, but I actually wasn't able to get the supplies because they were just special items. But here we go. We're going to scroll out and look how this turned out. I still have to go to Falador and change the decoration, but look at this, guys. I really like this. It looks amazing, especially with these gardens. I think it really brings the room together. And I really like these portals over here. It looks very nice with that marble. And wow, just look at that. And then we also, if we turn the camera a certain way, I think you can see the upstairs right here. It kind of glitches out. But we can go up there. So we just have 3 rooms above here, and that's all we have for the upstairs. And wow, it's actually very good looking. Now let's go up here and check this out. So it's just 2 simple bedrooms, and I believe the butler is somewhere up here. Maybe, yep, there he is. And that's pretty cool right there. So these are the 2 bedrooms. And then I think we can actually go up another floor, but that's definitely not for this video. Maybe some other time if they ever update the player-owned house. That would be pretty cool. We could add some other stuff, but we have another dungeon entrance right here. Let me show you guys that really quick. And I really like this pet place right there. That was cool. But this is what I did to the dungeon. We added this guy right here and added some other decorations, some cool skeleton right here. And there was some cool options, but they were very expensive. So I just went with the cheap skeletons, only 50K to add those in right there. So that's the dungeon. And then now I'm going to head to Falador and show you guys how to decorate your house. Now we made it to the building in Falador. You guys can see on the bottom right where I am in Falador if you want to come check this out yourself. And there are other estate agents, I believe, around RuneScape, but I just know of this one. If you guys know of another one that you can use, I'd say that's probably fine to go use him. But you can see the Faldor lodestone is right up here, and then the house we want to go to is right here. It actually has a little house icon on it, so it should be pretty easy to find. So you want to right click this guy and click redecorate right there. So let's see what options he has for us. So it says, what part of your house do you want to redecorate? So we're going to choose our house and look at the options right here. So let's start out with the cheaper one. This looks like some basic stuff. We're going to go up here and it just gets more expensive. And actually, Darkstone is free. I wonder if that is any good. It seems like I got it from completing a quest, so that could be kind of cool to check out first. So how about we do that? Oh, it actually looks like I haven't done the quest, so never mind. We're gonna go with this one. And your house has been redecorated. So once I head to the house, we can probably check that out. But before we do that, let's check out the ground as well. So Tundra, that's only 100K. But it is much more expensive than these other options. I wonder if we should try this out and see what that looks like. So actually, let's do that. And your house has been redecorated. We just lost 100K right there. And now we have dungeon and lighting. So let's check out. I say we just do the most expensive options, because why not? We've already put so much money in so far. So we might as well do that. And it's kind of interesting. Nighttime's the most expensive. It's probably going to look super cool in the night. So let's do that. And guys, I think we spent around 30 million on this house revamp. So that's pretty crazy. And look how many teleport tabs I've used. I've gone from my house to the GE so many times to buy supplies. It's actually crazy. But now it's time to check. Oh my, yo, this is so cool. No way. That's actually insane. This looks crazy, bro. What? Look how cool this looks, guys. This is totally different. A totally different vibe than we just saw. The ground even looks crazy. We used to have some grass here, but now it's a little spooky, and these gardens are just so cool. I love the look of this, and maybe we can go try out the other ones once I get bored of looking at this, but right now this is so cool, and I'm glad we picked the nighttime. Look at the sky. That's actually so cool. Like, they added all this right here. So well, that's all I have for you guys in this video. I truly hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I really had fun making my house and being creative with it. Definitely a very nostalgic from playing RuneScape back in the day. But it was very fun to do this. So thank you guys for watching. And if you are new, hit that like button and subscribe if you did enjoy. And also follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you would like. I do post whenever I upload a new YouTube video over there. But like always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.